God. I hate that I can hear that from over there.
I know it's so loud.
I hear going.
I was really hoping my nose would not be like this when I got here. I took allergy medicine and everything.
Well, that's too bad.
Yeah, we're going with it.
I hear not being able to smell me.
Yes.
My beautiness.
All right, let's go.
Abba boo boo.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Two Peas in a Podcast. Your dog's 17th favorite podcast. Yes.
And my cat's 18th.
And my nose is least favorite because it's always stuffy when we need to record.
It's always full of shit. Like you.
But yes, welcome. This episode, as you're listening to it, it is no longer the day that we need to do this for, but it is still has already happened, but has not happened yet for us, but it will have had happened by the time you hear this.
So happening the thing, the food, the fa, the fee, the foo, but the ba, the booby, the fee, foo, fe, the fa, the fee, fi, fo from the Zebedee and Zebat.
Exactly. But no,
Exactly.
Today is Josh's birthday episode. His birthday was Saturday?
Yes.
Yeah, it was a couple days ago,
Yes.
but we still, we're going to do the birthday episodes every year. That's an annual thing. And I'm also very stuffy, so I'm going to sound like ass.
You want to know how old I am?
Oh, yeah, how old you is?
48. I'm 28, actually. 13 going on 30.
Jennifer Garner?
14 going on 80.
Yee.
Shunny. I remember when they
But yes.
first invented chocolate.
So we're doing Josh's birthday episode, and this time I planned this with Allie's help. Allie helped do a majority of what we're doing today. Yes.
That face actually hurt.
So, yeah, I came up with an idea, but I wanted to add something else to it. Like, it felt very bland. And so, what are you laughing at?
No, I was thinking about what if I burped on the podcast?
It wouldn't be the first, it
Like, I
wouldn't be
was
the
just trying to
last.
talk and I just went bleh.
But yeah, so I came up with a basic idea, basic premise, but I wanted something extra to it because it felt a little bland, and Allie helped do the rest of it. This is probably the most intuitive episode we're ever going to have.
Oh,
Or at least for a while.
this is probably the most intuitive.
But before we do that, Josh, would you like to tell the story of little old you writing an entire essay about a certain movie that piqued your interest? I think you've told the story before,
Well-
but do you want to give another little recap for those that are new?
It all started when I was born. Just
Not
kidding.
that far back.
Not that far back. Not when I came out of the fetus.
No.
Wait, I was the fetus.
Actually,
anyway,
this probably would have been you did it for high school?
I did it for college.
So this
I did
was
it for community college.
So this
it
is
was-
probably almost 10 years ago by now.
I took a class for, I think it was film history or something like that. And one of the essays was to talk about how you got into film. And I don't know if I don't remember if I told this on here, but my story is, it all started when I went to the movie theater in 2000, I want to say 2004, 2005, when the SpongeBob SquarePants movie came out. Now, obviously, at the time, SpongeBob was my favorite character of all time. So, seeing the movie was, like, incredible, absolutely astonishing. So, I wrote the essay about how seeing that movie really piqued my interest and said, you know what, I want to film things, do film things and film stuff. And then, obviously, that didn't happen because then I got more into music later on, and then now here we are. But anyway...
However, I am giving you your opportunity to do exactly what you just said you didn't ever get to do, which is get into film and make a movie.
Woo!
But
anyway, wait, before we get into that,
yeah.
I want to say when the professor read the essay,
Oh, yeah.
now, he was telling the class about how he enjoyed them, and he didn't say anybody by name, so obviously, but I knew it was me he was talking about because he goes, I have. This was probably the most unique or most like I forget the word he used, but I think it was like unique or something essay I've ever read in my entire life. and he said that, and I immediately sat there and I said to myself, I think he's talking about me.
Yeah.
Because no one would write about that.
No.
one would be like,
Only
yeah, I watched
you.
a SpongeBob movie in the theater and was like, yeah, I like movies now.
Yeah. Only you would do that.
It's like when Ralph Wiggum saw that Bart naked sitting on the sidewalk, and he went, I like men now. That was me with the SpongeBob movie.
Yeah, if I had that class, I would probably write about Dougal.
Oh, my God. And he would love that one, too.
Yes.
Dougal.
But yeah, so that's what we're doing today. I am giving you an unlimited amount of money. You have an unlimited amount to spend
Oh.
to make your perfect movie.
Ooh.
I have categories written down. Obviously, I don't have everything that a movie takes for this.
You don't have everything that a movie takes.
Yes, my nose is stuffy. But I think that's 14 things written down. Very basic things, you know. I'll go through them. I have genre. What's the genre of your movie? Who's the lead actor or actress? Who's the supporting actor or actress? Who's your comedian? Like, who's your comedic sidekick to them? What is the setting? Who's doing the music? Or are you gonna have like a regular album do the thing? Who's the director? You can say yourself, or you can get somebody else to do it. Who's the writer? Again, yourself or somebody else. Who's the villain of your story? And
Like-
every villain's what?
As in, like, the name of the character, or like the actor?
Like who's
or
who's the actor playing your villain? And then
Oh.
obviously every good villain needs a good sidekick. So who's playing the sidekick? Who's gonna play the animal sidekick?
Ooh.
The animal sidekick can either be the sidekick to the villain or your lead. And then I have how long is your movie? What's the runtime? And who's the studio that you're gonna try
Ooh,
and
this is different.
yes.
Different. Different.
Yes. So this is something it's kind of similar to when we casted our movie,
Yeah.
but this is your movie. I will have almost nothing to do with this list.
Okay.
This is
All
all
right.
you.
Woo.
You're perfect. You might notice I put perfect in quotes. That is where the twist comes in. I will not tell you what the twist is. Maybe when we're done recording this, I can go back and do a separate thing for the audience where we can put it in the beginning so they'll know ahead of time. But for right now, this is your perfect movie. So you can start wherever you want.
Woo.
Here is your sword, your weapon.
All I gotta say is,
Yes. Now, while he's doing that, I am going to try to breathe out of my nose. You're going to talk about it out loud as well as you go through it.
okay.
But you can take that and write it down as you go. I have the tablet over here.
To Blake.
The tablet is what I am going to need for the technical second half of this episode, right? You can go as quickly or as slowly as you want, but each section that you go through, I want you to out loud say, okay, for this, I'm going to do that. Okay? And you can explain why if you want to, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to
Well, now I gotta think now. Now I gotta think about what I would want.
Yes. Unlimited budget. You get whoever you want.
Now I gotta think. It's weird. I think about all these movies in I think about all these movie ideas in my head, and now I'm getting this, and I'm like, uh oh.
This is almost like when we used to cast, when we were trying to make a live action Overwatch movie, when we were playing Overwatch, and we were trying to cast people to play them.
That's right.
We made John Goodman Winston.
John Goodman.
Yes.
Made Alicia Vikander Tracer. Made
Yes, we
Corbin
did.
Blue.
Lucio.
Lucio.
Yee! Anyway. But yeah, you could start with easy ones. Like, I think the runtime and, like, the genre and setting might be easiest for you. But
Well,
who knows?
I think because it's an unlimited budget, and we
Uh-huh.
can do what we want. I think we're gonna make this movie on the longer side, not like super long.
Okay.
Not like you're in the theater for the whole day type of long, but I think we're gonna do like a 2.5 hour maybe.
Okay.
I'm thinking like 100, maybe a little more. So I'm thinking around. We're gonna do 100. Hold on.
Oh, that's right. You put your runtime in minutes.
We're gonna put 160 minutes. So
Alrighty.
2 hours. I'll write it in parentheses. 2 hours 40 minutes.
Alrighty.
It's not super long. That's actually an average runtime as of late.
Gotcha.
So we'll do that. We'll do 2 hour 240. Morpheus drinking a 40 and a. Let's see. What else could I do next? Writer. We're gonna do me.
Alrighty.
Me. Let's see. What do we want for a director? Let me see. There's so many directors out there that I like, that are very good at their craft. You know, they're very particular in their directing style. And there's so many directors out, and a lot of my ideas for movies I've gone through like a bunch of names for directors, like who would direct it and stuff like that. But if I had to choose one, I think I would have to go with. I was hoping I'd have a name by the time. That's why I said it slow, because I was hoping I'd have a name by then.
You're going director, right?
Yeah. So if I had to choose one director that I keep in my head, I think it would have to be, out of everybody, somebody I like. Stalling! Ooh, let me think now. I actually still can't think of a good one. I have all the names, but I'm like, who would I want to pick?
Yeah. I mean, like I said, if you want to go like maybe picking the genre will help you pick a director, because certain
You know what,
directors
you're
can
right.
only do specific. You know what I mean?
I think genre, we're going to do like a... There's so many genres I like, too.
You
Now,
got horror, sci-fi.
my favorite type of genre is like a more action-y type of movie, but I don't want to do a straight-up action movie.
I mean, yeah, but you could do like action adventure, action comedy, action horror. You know?
Ooh, action horror, that's different. But I was thinking along the lines of like blankety, blankety, blank. I mean, I'm just trying to. Wow.
That's okay. You can take as long as you want.
I'm out here going. we gotta call somebody. Studio. I think we'll do. Look, I'm bouncing around the list and I still have no ideas.
That's fine.
I'm out here going genre, studio, poopy.
Again, this is your movie. What would you want it to be? It could be as crazy or as perfect or as wild as you want.
I think the genre is going to be a psychological action comedy drama.
God damn. Well, alrighty then.
It's going to be a psychological action comedy drama, which you probably wouldn't include like half of that in there. Which in this case, someone that's really good at making psychological movies. Nah, you know what? Screw the action comedy drama. We're doing horror. We're just doing
Okay.
psychological horror.
Psycho horror.
We're doing that.
Psycho killer.
And I was going to pick, originally with the psychological thing, I was going to pick David Fincher as the director. You know who that is, right?
Yes.
But since it's a psychological horror, I might do Robert Eggers.
Okay.
The guy that made, I think he made The Lighthouse. The Lighthouse, Hereditary. Right? Hold on, now I got to look this up. I don't want to be wrong.
Do the things.
Doing
That'll
the
help-
thing, and doing the thing.
That will help me decide what I'm doing over
Let's see.
here.
Let me just double check so I make sure I'm not saying it wrong.
Jungle Boogie. Jungle Boogie. Jungle Boogie.
Yes, he made The Vavitch, The Lighthouse, The Northman, and Nosferatu. That's right.
Nosferatu. Okay.
Now you know what? Yeah, we're gonna have him in there.
Excuse me, Jesus, my body is failing.
Yes. The setting. What could be a horrific setting? I'm trying to think of like a good place.
You're going psychological horror. You could literally do anything. It's your movie. It could be a horror movie set at a circus. It could be a horror movie set in space. Could be a horror movie set
Ooh.
only in a bathroom.
Ooh, so the setting is San Francisco, California.
Okay. Alrighty.
Yee.
Actually,
Yeah, I just wrote it down.
okay, that's fine. I like that. I like that.
Now, let's see. Music. Ooh. Do you know the? You probably don't know the name. He just did. He's recently been working with The Weeknd,
Okay.
like producing his records and then like doing the music for like the movie that he did. The guy's name is Daniel Lopatin,
Okay.
also known as One O Tricks Point Never.
Cool. He's a radio station.
No, but he's a synthy guy,
Okay.
and I think that would be a good sound for
For your movie.
a movie. So I'm gonna put him down as the
All right.
music guy.
Sounds brilliant.
And since we all have this together, the studio has got to be A24.
Gotcha.
I mean,
Yeah. That's
well, it could be You know what? Nah, screw A24. We're going neon.
neon. Ooh.
We're gonna do neon. Neon.
The ground, praying that your movie does well.
I'm not finishing what I was gonna say because it was gonna be wrong. I mean, I could cut it out, but I'm not going to.
Next.
Sorry.
Now it's funny you have not casted your movie yet. I thought that would have been the first thing you
No,
did.
because I have to get the plot first, or not the plot. The
Like
general.
the whole what
yeah,
you're going for.
the general
first?
vibe
Your
first, because you
vibe.
can't put the actors in a movie if they don't fit the vibe. You know what I mean?
It's your perfect movie. You do whatever you
Exactly.
want. You do whatever
Exactly.
you want, brother.
And that's why my comedian. That's why my comedian is going to be Conan O'Brien.
Of course it is.
Listen,
Because why not?
If he can play a therapist, and if he can play Rose Byrne's therapist, I think he'll be fine. Just imagine, like, it's this bleak fucking San Francisco. Like, it's dark. It's like, it's freak. It's like fucking with your mind. And then here's just Conan coming, going,
with his fucking stupid ass hair.
I'm gonna mess with your mind. With his hair, yeah, and his hair.
Yeah,
You
just
still
the
see the
same
orange.
hair,
You still
yeah.
see the orange.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mess with your mind.
Conan is just tall Carrot Top. Without the props.
He's Carrot Bottom.
Okay. And that is a rap on 2 Ps.
Yeah. No,
You play the
We
original
gotta
one?
do the slow finale.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's going to be sad if we ever need to make that kind
I
of
hope not.
intro or outro music.
We doing this till we're 90.
Probably.
Probably. So let's see. Animal sidekick. We got to get the animal sidekick in.
Gotta. What you going to get? You're going to get a basic animal? You're going to get a crazy ass? Could you imagine your psychological horror? Your animal sidekick is like a fucking like phoenix or a dragon. A talking dragon.
This just made me think I want to change it. If he was still alive, I would change the director to David Lynch.
I will say this. Allie and I had this discussion for actually way longer than we probably should have. I did toss up the idea that you could get dead or alive people for this.
Yeah.
Allie thinks it's better because it's your perfect movie. Obviously, yes, it would be nice to give you people that are dead. You know, like for music, you could have like David Bowie to produce the music and do stuff. But she also threw out a really good idea, like, okay, it's his perfect movie, but made today. Like his brain today, who would he pick? You know. Also, if I let you pick dead people, it gives you a wider net to cast,
Yeah.
and then it gets a little harder.
You know what?
So only things that like people that are alive today
alive.
and people that you.
I
can
think
get.
I'm still going to change the director. So Robert Eggers is out. I am going to put David Fincher in that list, in that spot.
Okay.
Because now that I'm thinking about it, he did direct Fight Club, and that's a very psychological movie. And Seven.
True.
That is also a psychological movie.
Very true.
So we're gonna put him in there, as the psychological horror director instead of Robert Eggers. As much as I like Robert Eggers, I think we're just gonna put Fincher in there, and me as the writer still. Because I want to get crazy, because I want to get unique
Oh yeah.
with this whole thing, because it's like, that's just why I brought up David Lynch, because if it was David Lynch directing it, you could be able to tell it was his kind of movie,
Yeah.
because the animal that came up for animal sidekick is a giraffe.
Giraffe.
So I didn't write it down yet, but I'm thinking about it.
That's kind of funny.
I'm putting down giraffe.
You're putting down giraffe?
Yep.
As
Animal
final
sidekick
answer?
is a giraffe, yes.
Giraffe. All right.
Like random bouts of like seeing visions of somebody just of Conan saying, "Release the giraffe."
That's actually fire.
Really?
And Conan's spirit animal would be a giraffe.
It would be, because
Yeah.
they look the same.
So okay, so your animal sidekick is for your heroes, your leads.
Yes.
Conan anytime Conan is on screen, he's only riding a giraffe.
Actually, that's cool.
In a psychological
That's
horror.
cool as fuck.
That actually does
Yeah,
sound.
just the random breaks where he's just like, "Release the giraffe."
dude, not
and
even
he's
that.
riding it.
Not even that, but even like your comedic sidekick can even have serious moments, you know?
Like I'm like mixing Courage the Cowardly Dog type shit in here, right?
Yo, Conan could be
Yeah.
the Uncle Eustace. The Eustace in a
Oh,
Courage
I was thinking
movie.
of him as like the Return to Slab guy.
Oh yeah. No, you're right. You're right. You're right.
Conan O'Brien saying, "Return the Slab."
Slab. You're right.
Like now I'm getting those vibes in here.
Yeah.
So let's see. Who could we cast as a lead actor and just mentally fuck them up? I feel like lead should go last, but I don't know. But I think if I put a lead, then I can figure out the others.
Okay.
So, who would be the perfect lead actor to be completely mentally fucked? by this movie?
Maybe an actor that's like super high profile and is like getting a lot of attention
That's why
for things that aren't horror related.
that's what I was thinking. I was thinking like, you know what?
You want to do it.
Do you know who I'm thinking of?
Probably. But I don't know.
Do you know what I'm thinking of?
I have no idea. Who are you going with?
Who would I want to mentally fuck with? Yeah, I'm doing it. Let's see if you know. Let's see if you guessed it right. Timothy Chalamet.
Yep.
Timothy Chalamet.
I knew it. I knew
I'm gonna fuck this guy up. I'm
Yeah.
gonna fuck his French ass up.
Hey, maybe it'll help him.
It might.
His French ass up.
Well, yeah, Chalamet. It's not Chalamet.
Chalamet.
Conan doing that on a giraffe.
Chalamet.
Chalamet. He might do that tonight. Who knows?
Hey, it's possible.
Oh wait, I gotta cut that out because this is after that.
That's fine.
Oh, true. Yes, we're doing this the same night as the Oscars, but they
Yeah.
haven't happened yet.
We've done episodes like this before.
Yes. You were trying to play that off, but
That's fine.
that's okay. So Timothy Chalamet is the lead actor
Well.
in this movie. Now, who could we get to support him? The supporting actor. Now, would the supporting actor be like a
It could be a male or female.
Oh, I know that.
I just wrote actor.
I know
because-
that. I figured that, but I meant like, I guess they're not an antagonist because they're down here.
No, I mean supporting. It can either be like a love interest or like just a friend, you know, or it could be. The supporting actor could be that person that's like, you know, if Timothy Chalamet has no idea what's going on, the supporting actor
Yeah.
would be the one to be like, I've seen this before.
I just want to put Kramer in there.
Shane Top.
Yes, Shane.
No, Angela Giratana.
Don't tempt me.
I've seen this before. I've seen this before.
Could be Gilbert Godfrey.
I know this one.
Angela plays a gremlin. And doesn't need
No makeup, no
doesn't
prosthetics.
need any looks. It's
Nope.
just Angela.
It's just
I've
Angela.
seen this before.
She could.
That's what she does.
God damn it. I can't wait till we get video for Spotify for this podcast because the thing that Josh just did was absolutely wild.
They have to be an actor that's supporting along the way. To support Chalamet. Unless I could just go down and... Did I get everything else? Yeah. Unless I just went down and did the antagonist first.
However you're doing it, brother.
I could do that. And I think I have the perfect idea. Somebody that can play an antagonistic character. Like, obviously it was funny, but this one it could still be funny, but like a little more serious. And this person is quite good at this. Jim Carrey.
Ooh, that's good.
Like,
That's good.
Cable Guy.
Yeah, Cable Guy. He did. He was Riddler.
Riddler. was a attempted Riddler. Yeah.
Yeah, he's Robotnik, the biggest villain he's ever played.
Yes. I can see Jim Carrey fucking with Timothy Chalamet.
That would be actually that would be really hilarious.
It would be.
That would be amazing.
And then there's just Conan on a giraffe.
Yeah.
Conan on a giraffe is just a vision. Like, he's not there. It's just a vision.
That's crazy. Actually, that's actually not real.
He's not real. He's just like literally he has like no dialogue except for like release the giraffe. So Jim Carrey gets to mess with Timothy Chalamet,
I love that for him.
and it's great.
I love that for both of them.
Now his henchman, on the other hand, the antagonistic henchman. That's another tricky one.
Also, Jim Carrey. It's
Wait.
a clone, like Dr. Evil shit. Oh, yeah.
Doctor Scary.
Jim
Professor Scary.
Jim Scary. Yeah. Bro, the Vision.
John Stewart. No.
Paul Bettany.
Paul Bettany. Paul Bettany.
Bent at the knee. Bend the knee.
Bend the knee.
Johnson.
Bend the knee and touch the sky. Who could be a henchman to Jim Carrey?
Ben Schwartz.
I was thinking that, but like, no. What if I put like a rapper in there?
Oh no.
Like, what if I wrote like ASAP Rocky?
Why was The Weeknd the only one that popped into my head?
No, we're not putting the Weeknd is a horrible actor. We're not putting the Weeknd in there.
Agreed.
Like, hurry up tomorrow. Get this movie over with. You didn't get that, but those who know what I'm talking about will get it. Put in the comments if you like that joke. So I have supporting actor and antagonist henchman left. So 2 supporting roles.
Yeah.
I feel like the supporting actor would be a good female role. I'm just trying to think of who would fit that vibe.
Yeah, who you going with? You gonna go on the older side, older than Timmy? Or you gonna go on the younger side? You gonna go the same age?
You know what?
Which way you going?
I'm gonna put Jennifer Connelly.
That's really good. I actually love that. I want her in more stuff.
She would be a perfect mother figure. I think.
To like Timothy Chalamet?
Yeah.
Like not actually a mother.
Yeah, like
but
a
like
mother
a
figure.
Yeah, like that.
It's one of those things where it's one of those things where like she could be like a mother figure, but she could also be like a Gwyneth Paltrow type character in Marty Supreme.
Okay.
Where they,
you know,
do
the
thing,
the sideways tango,
do the thing, and do the thing.
Yeah. Exactly.
Antagonist henchman. I had it in my head. Now it's gone. What was it? Somebody that could be alongside Jim Carrey. Who was it? Oh no. I forgot.
I forgot.
Oh. Barry Keoghan.
Ooh, that's pretty good. I like that.
I think he could play he could be like the henchman, but he's like crazier than the main villain. Like, imagine Jim Carrey having to tell Barry Keoghan to calm down. Because he's like, and then Jim Carrey's like,
yes.
So we have everything.
Alrighty.
For genre, we have psychological horror.
Woo.
For lead actor, we have Timothy Chalamet. For supporting actress, we have Jennifer Connelly. For comedian, we have Conan O'Brien on a giraffe. The setting is in San Francisco, California. The music is by Daniel O'Payton. The director is David Fincher. The writer is me. The antagonist is Jim Carrey. The antagonist henchman is Barry Keoghan. The animal sidekick is a giraffe. The runtime is 2 hours 40 minutes or 160 minutes, and the studio is Neon.
That's pretty good.
Hey,
I love that.
That's pretty
good. I love that.
That's what happens when I think about things.
Yeah, no, that's.
I have no plot for this movie.
I don't think it needs one. It's a psychological
no
horror.
plot. Usually when I come up with movie ideas, the plot is usually in... Well, no, usually the cast is first, somewhat, and then the plot sort of develops.
Yeah.
I have no...
I kind of like that, though. The movie will just kind of unfold itself, you know?
True, yeah.
Maybe the whole thing... Maybe you as a writer, most of it's improv.
Yeah, I write like a spec script, and I just go, all right...
Do something.
Do something.
Do something, you
Come
poke
on.
Timothy Chalamet.
Do math.
Do math. Do math. No, that's really good. I love everything that you just did. What would be the name of your movie? Do you have a name for it?
No.
Okay. That's fine. That's not part
No,
of this.
the name is called... No, I'm just kidding.
The name. Why'd you say name?
The name is called No.
The name is The Wrath of Conan.
This is crack.
Crack cocaine. I really love that, actually. I think the studio as Neon makes a lot of sense for this. 2 hours and 40 minutes is a good time. I think we've discussed it
Imagine
before. where
watching
that's
a movie
good
like
time.
this, and it's 2 hours and 40 minutes
Sitting
long.
through it for that long.
You get to the
Jeez.
end, and you're like, what the fuck did I just watch?
I also feel like that movie, your movie would have like one of those like ambiguous endings where it's like, oh, did everything happen, or did it not happen, or did it happen in that way? You know?
Like a twist almost.
Yeah,
like-
kind of like how The Running Man ended, where it's like, oh, is he alive?
Yeah.
Is he not? You know, and it lets the audience make the ending. Like in John Carpenter's The Thing.
Yeah.
Is he the Thing or is he not?
There's a movie like that you need to see. I'm not going to explain it because I don't want to give anything away, but there's a movie called The Usual Suspects.
Okay.
It's got an ending like that. I don't want to explain it to you because I know you've never seen it or heard of it, so I want you to be surprised if you watch that movie.
Okay.
But I will bring that up.
Yeah.
But yeah, like think about like 2 hours and 40 minutes of that of this.
That's kind of beautiful, though.
What would I call this?
The
name of the movie would be a title that like is like referenced like one time,
Okay.
but the plot has nothing to do with the title. But the name of the movie is just referenced like once. It's not even really. Maybe it's not even said. It's just like referenced.
Okay. I'm trying to think of a word for you. It would be one word, or like you said, like a reference to
Yeah.
something said. Why
Like-
is psychosis the only thing in my head? Because I'm thinking psychological horror.
Well,
But-
yeah, I
but I
can see
don't-
why you're thinking that.
Yeah, I don't know.
It'd be like those random movie titles again that like isn't even really said in the movie. It's just like referenced. Like The Shining.
Okay, yeah.
Like they never actually really say The Shining in it. I think they do, I don't remember. But it's not a lot. It's maybe like once or twice.
Yeah, I don't think
If
they
it's
say
e-
The Shining.
If it's even said at all.
but I
Like,
think he says, "Oh, you've got the shine,"
yeah.
which is like
But
alluding
see,
to the
but
Shining.
see what I mean, like that.
Yeah.
A
Okay. Okay.
title like that. That's
Yeah.
that piques your interest, but it's never in the movie.
Yeah.
But yet it has nothing to do with the plot really, but it kind of does. But it's not even in the movie, but yet it defines the movie as a title.
Yeah.
One of those.
Okay. I like that. I still don't know what it would be called though.
What if I called it like a flower name?
The name of a
Like the name
flower.
of a flower. Like a
Like dandelion.
no, tiger lily.
A tiger lily is
I
fire.
call it tiger lily.
Calling it tiger lily. God damn.
No idea what that's gonna be
Nope.
in the movie, but
Nope.
here we are.
But hey, that's your movie.
Hey,
Look at that.
that's pretty good.
But it's also not your movie. Because this is where my part comes in.
Uh-oh.
So, I wrote all of that down for you to put your stuff down.
Uh-huh.
That part that we just did was my idea. You make your perfect movie. But I wanted to add a little spice to it. You know, I wanted to Salt Bay this
Ooh,
action.
Spice World 3.
But I had no idea how to do it. And this is where Allie comes in.
Oh.
Her idea, which, thank you, Allie. Love you.
Her
Greatest
idea.
idea ever.
Her idea.
She said, hey, what if you, meaning me, try to guess what Josh would say? And if you get it right, you get to change it. But my change is, you ever play that game $1 Million But? Or like hear of the game? Seen Smosh play it?
No, I haven't, actually.
So it's basically like it's a card game, and you pull a card, and it's like you get $1 million, but every time you poop, you change genders. You know, like you get $1 million, which is a great thing, but then it's a bad thing after it.
You
You
ever
know,
just poop and you're like,
where'd these come from?
what the hell? What are these jugs
I've
come
got a
from?
chick's body. It's just that. No, but it's like that. You know, like you get something
Then
really
you
good.
poop again, I'm buff.
Yeah, or it's like the whole thing where it's like, oh, you get the power of invisibility, but you have to be holding your breath to be
Yeah.
invisible. It's like that. So
Okay.
I am the butt of this
Yes, you
joke.
are.
I am the butt of this podcast.
Stupid ass.
So I had to guess what you would write down for these. And if I got them right, I get to change them to something to make your movie bad.
Oh.
So I'm going to go through.
Well, I know you guessed one of them right.
I guessed a couple of them.
Oh.
So, I'm going to go through my guesses, and then afterwards I will tell you what I changed them to.
Okay.
I did not get as many as I was hoping, but I still got some. So, my guesses. For genre, I thought you would pick an action comedy, which I almost had because you had psychological action comedy drama horror.
Yeah.
I was going to at least change action and comedy to something else, but keep the rest. But then you changed it to psychological horror. So I got it wrong. Then, for lead actor, I guessed Timothy Chalamet.
I knew you were going to.
I'll get into the changes after.
Okay.
For supporting actor, I went Miles Catton. Because you've been in love with him so much, I thought maybe you'd put him in this movie somewhere.
Yeah.
But I got that wrong. For comedic sidekick, I put Matthew Lillard.
Oh.
I almost put Conan, but I thought maybe you would go.
See,
this
Matthew
direction.
Lillard would be good in a movie like this too, though.
Yeah. For the setting, I just said a city. You put it in San Francisco,
You know what?
California.
I personally will give that one to you.
Oh, I already took it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because
'cause-
technically San Francisco is
Yeah,
a city.
because I also didn't want to like be super specific and be like, oh, Alabama, like Nebraska, like something. You know, like-
Alabama, Nebraska.
yes. For music, I put John Williams. Director and writer, I put Ryan Coogler.
Okay.
I thought you were gonna put yourself for one of them, but I didn't actually want to guess that.
Imagine Ryan Coogler doing an action comedy. Like After Sinners. And then,
Oh yeah, no, that's
like
what
After
I was.
Sinners, and he
Yeah.
does a fucking.
That was probably the hardest part of the guessing. Is I had to try to not make my perfect movie. I had to guess what your perfect movie was, and this so far very wrong.
Yeet.
For the antagonist, I put Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan.
For the antagonist henchman, I was so close. I put Jim Carrey. But you put Jim Carrey for the antagonist, so I didn't get that one.
You gotta
right.
have a bigger name in the antagonist role. Like
Well, that's why I thought Michael B.
Yeah.
Jordan. He is big right
he's
now.
a big
and,
name. Yeah.
But I understand yours. For animal sidekick, at first I wrote down dragon,
Oh.
and then I changed it and I put a cat. So I was wrong both ways, both times.
Yes.
For the runtime, I said 2.5 hours. I gave myself a 20-minute window for my guess because time is weird. So I got that one right.
You got that one because technically, yeah.
And then the studio, I almost had, because I had A24. And then you wrote A24, but then you changed it to Neon.
Changed it to
so
Neon.
I almost didn't have it.
Well, because A24 has been around a lot now, and they're making so much Neon is still right. Like Neon is what A24 used to be, right?
Yes. Yeah.
That's why I put them.
Yeah. I knew you weren't gonna put like Disney
Yeah.
or Paramount. Like I knew you weren't gonna put like the big ones.
Yeah, the independent studios are just so unique now.
Yeah.
Like these independent studios are making original ideas that the big studios used to make, which
Okay.
the big studios are all mostly remakes
Yeah.
or sequels. And I mean, you get your once every once in a blue moon original like Sinners. That's Warner Brothers. But like A24 and Neon have had so many original ideas in the past few years. But Neon is what A24 used to be.
Yeah.
Like A24 is kind of getting up there as far as a big name studio. So yes, that's why I was like, you know what? It's gonna be from Neoff.
Knee off. All right. So, for the ones that I got right, which are lead actor, the setting, and the runtime, I got to pick those three. So for your movie, everything is the same except for these three things.
Except for these three things
that I got to pick.
Okay.
I'm going to start with the runtime. Your movie is no longer 2.5 hours.
Okay.
Your movie is now 1 hour.
1 hour.
You have 1 hour.
So 60 minutes.
60 minutes.
It's a whole 100 minutes less.
Yes. So you have a big story with a big cast to tell in a
Bill
hundred.
Poe with a really big story to tell.
Yes. For the setting, it's not in San Francisco.
Oh.
This whole movie now takes place in one porta potty. So like all of your other actors can be there, but you just hear them.
Okay. I like that.
Yeah.
Release the giraffe.
Now your lead actor. I'm so happy that I at least got to change one of the big ones. You wanted Timothy Chalamet, but I'm sorry. You get Ice Cube.
Ice Cube. Oh.
You get Ice Cube stuck in a porta potty, talking to Conan O'Brien on his giraffe.
Can't get out of this porta potty.
And you know what? I'll give you.
Smells like shit.
You know what I'll give you? Your porta potty is. It has like a little window on it, so you can see the other actors in the movie through that little window.
Like Iron Lung.
Yeah, like Iron Lung. But yeah, that's your movie now. Your movie is now psychological horror. Your lead actor is now Ice Cube with supporting actor Jennifer Connelly. Your comedic sidekick is Conan O'Brien riding a animal sidekick giraffe. Your setting is now in one porta potty. The music is still done by Daniel Lopatin. Directed by David Fincher. Written by you. Your villain, Jim Carrey, with Barry Keoghan as his little henchman. Studio is Neon, and all this movie is told in 1 hour.
1 hour. And the animal sidekick is a giraffe.
Is a giraffe, yes.
So can I change the title then?
Go ahead.
Am I allowed to?
Yes, I will allow you to change the title.
So we're going to call it
The shitting. The shitting.
The shitning.
Shitting.
A title that makes that is not even a word.
Nope. But I like that.
The shitning.
The shitting.
This is the studio interference right here.
Yeah, I am the studio interference, yes. I am Neon being like, hey, we don't like those three things that you put, so we're going to change it up a little
It's
bit.
like those three things? Nah.
Neon
But
was
keep
like...
the giraffe.
Yeah, Neon was like, you know what? We saw Iron Lung, and the one setting worked. We're going to put your character in a porta potty. You know, also, we're really trying to get Ice Cube back in the zeitgeist. You know, he just was in Anaconda, and he just did that War of the Worlds movie, which we love here at Neon. So we're going to recast Timothy Chalamet. Plus, he's busy doing other things, and he doesn't like opera and ballerinas. So we don't like that at Neon.
And those guys, those guys in the editing room, they just really had fun cutting this movie. So we're going to tell the story in an hour.
Yes. Yeah, that's basically, I am Neon, and I just told you to change those things.
Yee.
Yeah. When you put A24, if I had guessed that one correctly, honestly, I don't know who else I would have picked. I probably picked like MGM.
Metro Goldwyn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have been on. No, because then it would have been on Prime like War of the Worlds.
Oh, yeah, I should have picked that one then. Yeah.
Yee. Because MGM's owned by Amazon now.
Hell yeah. But yeah, So there you go. That is your quote-unquote perfect movie.
Not gonna lie, that was a lot of fun.
That was very
I would
fun.
do that again.
I was really hoping to get more correct. And then there was another thing that Allie said. She was like, if you don't get like any of them to match, then just go through and ask him like, oh, like jokingly, to not give away what I was doing, jokingly be like, oh, dude, who would be like the worst villain? Like, who would play the worst? Like, could you imagine getting why can I not think of a bad actor?
Ice Cube.
Could you imagine your villain being played by Ice-T
Now, Ice-T's a good actor.
on TV? Can he do a whole hour movie?
Probably.
Probably.
He
No.
does our TV.
But like, if I looked at you and I was like, "Oh, who would be the worst director for this movie?" Judd Apatow. You know, and then you would be like, "Yeah, he would be the worst."
No,
and then I would be
it
like,
would be U-Ball. You know who
No.
U-Ball is?
"No, who's that?" Oh God, no. The worst director for this movie would be M. Night Shyamalan. Ding dong. Oop, I just hit the mic with my hat somehow.
This guy is the one that made all those video game adaptations.
Oh,
Released theatrically, the films were critical and commercial failures. His 2005 Alone in the Dark adaptation is considered one of the worst films ever made. So this guy made, you ready?
Go ahead.
He made House of the Dead, Alone in the Dark, Blood Rain, Blood Rain 2, Postal.
Postal.
He made a Far Cry movie.
I didn't even know a Far Cry movie existed. What the fuck?
They're very not very well known adaptation movies,
Okay,
movie adaptations, but they're all adaptations of video games.
gotcha.
Like, this guy is basically. So, do you know who Paul W.S. Anderson is?
The name sounds
Paul
familiar.
W.S. Anderson is the one that made. Well, he directed the '90s Mortal Kombat movie, right? But then he made the Resident Evil movies, and he's
Okay.
also married to Mia Jovovich.
Oh.
U-Ball is worse than that.
Oof.
U-Ball is worse than that.
Goddamn. But yeah, so I was gonna do something like that if I didn't get a majority of them correct. But I don't know. It felt more natural that I would guess, you know, and it shows.
Yeah.
This episode's not only for our friendship, guessing what you would put, and I did get a couple of them.
Yes.
And that was also why when you put your Jim Carrey as the villain, I was trying to be like, what if Jim Carrey played the henchman too? Because I was trying to get that one. Because I really wanted to change. I really wanted to change your henchman to someone like Peter Dinklage, but he's a good actor, so I don't know how that would have gone. I was also thinking getting Seth Green as your henchman. So I had some ideas.
Mike Myers is the antagonist.
Yeah, you know, like something like super silly for the henchman.
Okay,
you
that's
know?
funny.
Yeah, like I was gonna do something like that, but I still like the way it went. I think this
do
was
too.
really fun.
And we're gonna do this again.
Oh, for sure.
Like
I think
the
this
other
is
way.
great.
I think we'll do this again the other way around.
Ooh. I mean, my birthday is this year
Yes.
again.
Yes.
My one birthday I ever get in my lifetime is this year.
one birthday is this year.
Yes. Yes. But no, this was really fun, and I really enjoyed the contributions Allie gave.
Yes.
So this episode was technically 3 people. But we hope you guys enjoyed. If you tuned in for because you missed it now at this point, but if you tuned in for our Oscars live stream, thank you. We hope you had a great time with us reacting to that. Come join us next week for an Easter episode. I'm going to try to figure out something to do for Easter.
We're gonna lay some eggs.
Yes, we're going to poop out some eggs live on the podcast. But yes, go follow us on socials, Funky Corporation on Instagram. You can also email us any comments, questions, concerns, or inquiries over on the email, thefongycorporation@gmail.com. That's THEFONGY corporation@gmail.com. Head over to YouTube. The YouTube's been popping. Thank you guys for all the love and support over there. So go follow Funky Corporation on YouTube as well. I think that's everything. I'm hungry. We're going to go get some food.
Yes, we are.
And we will see you next week.
See ya.